So here we are, Alpha 3.10, and we are headed for a mission with Derelicts on the moon of Clio. And apparently there are NPCs around there, so we're gonna go check that out, see what we can find, and hopefully at some point I'll be able to change the heading of my ship here. Okay, so as is usual with things like PTU, I have lost complete control of my ship and I need an emergency rescue. So we're gonna wait for my boy Red to get over here. He's gonna come pick me up and we will then continue on our way. By the way, for any of you guys who are enjoying this kind of stuff, want to see more of my gameplay on 310, see my making of the Alpha 3.10 video that I'll be releasing in the next couple weeks, join me on Twitch. I'll have that pop up on the screen right now, and it'll be in the video description. But head over there, you can watch me play live, you can come ask me about the patch, you can ask me about the game, or anything else really. I don't just stream Star Citizen, so feel free to hop over there if you are a fan, and let's get to chatting. So, sounds like my ride is here. I will say goodbye to my ship. Thank you for failing me. And let's hop out here for a little emergency rescue. Like the ship is right outside. Came to pick us up in a Hornet. Interesting choice. Oh god, now my flashlight is stuck on. Luckily we'll be able to see everything in the ship. Now we're gonna head out and try and find this derelict ship. For any of you who haven't been following very closely, derelicts have been very hard to find outside of missions in the last couple of patches. Obviously, it's not like they're everywhere, but as of, I think, 3.8, derelict ships started to get misplaced due to the new planet tech going online. They kind of took them off the map, so you couldn't just fly around and randomly find them. Only the ones that were specified for missions were able to be located. So now, we will, now that they've included the new height maps, which will also be on my review video, we'll be able to go and find these derelicts without, I mean, obviously it'll take some effort, take some exploration, take some time, but you know, they'll actually be there now as opposed to before. Okay, so we got into a firefight while looking for this derelict and we took care of it, but it definitely caught us off guard. Luckily we're in a Hornet. If we were in my Pisces, that would have been an issue. So we didn't find the derelict we were looking for. It was actually down on the moon's surface, but we did find this constellation. So we're gonna go ahead and hop out here and well, see what it has to offer. I haven't seen this wreck before. Usually they look fairly similar and you can kind of tell what's, oh, is that the other moon? No, that's Microtech. The other moon should be over that way somewhere. You can usually see the differences in these wrecks, or the similarities in these wrecks. This one looks a little different to me. Looks like these people were not expecting to get vented though, that's for sure. This guy's still dancing a little bit. Hot, dude. Hot. And it looks like they brought some cargo with them. Fuel, maybe? Possibly water? Compressed gas of some sort. So it could be fuel. Maybe hydrogen fuel, but that's a really small little box of hydrogen fuel. Not sure why you would want something that small, so possibly something different. And nuclear waste, biohazardous waste, yeah, sure, let's package that with the compressed gas. I guess, I mean, neither are really exploding or anything. Except the whole ship exploded, so clearly I'm wrong. But yeah, if we had a ship with cargo, and this is kind of nice about these wrecks. While they aren't necessarily super valuable, it is kind of fun to come check the wrecks out and, you know, find this random cargo that you can pick up, take wherever you want, and sell it. As the game progresses and different features come online, you'll be able to take the weapons off of these ships. You'll be able to take the components out of these ships. You'll be able to take a bunch of different things and actually use them for yourself, not just sell them. Oh, looks like somebody triggered. No, this is not the escape pod. Is it? Actually, yeah, these are the escape pods. It looks like somebody got out. Unless they just got blown up. But yeah, it'll be really interesting when you're able to take all of this stuff off this ship and use it for yourself. In fact, if you have a salvaging ship, you could come and just eat all of this metal and then sell it. So, very big possibilities come with the with these derelicts. And while they've been around for a while, you will find more variety and more quantity of derelicts on moon surfaces. These space ones haven't really changed much, though it seems they are more frequent, as we normally wouldn't have just happened upon one like this. But the planet side derelicts are definitely something to explore for and find. And I think coming up on my Twitch stream, I will indeed actually go on a little session trying to find some crashed derelicts on one of these moons. Have a little fun with it. Maybe bring along viewers if anybody wants to hop in and play with us. You could join my Discord down below, and I will let you know when I'm going live. You guys can jump into the chat room and join us on that trip. You can get some very cool pictures around here. I bet that's exactly what he's doing. Let's see if we can't grab a picture or two. You guys will probably see this pop up on my Instagram and Twitter in the future, so keep an eye out. just to give you an idea of how bad the camera system is in this game. It's almost impossible to do anything of worth in a tight space. Incredibly bad, which is not great because the camera system is how a lot of hype for this game is generated. The people who make videos for this game keep a lot of people very excited and interested in the gameplay aspects of this game as well as the looks, and it's just it's very much treated like an extra feature, and it is. You know, obviously it's used by the minority of players. It's not very important as far as gameplay goes, but it's still pretty bad for what it is. So I can't wait until it gets improved. We got the black box here. And finally, let me get one more picture from this side. So this is our first derelict. Let's see if we can find another one. Are those clouds on the moon? I had no idea this moon even got clouds. The lakes, the planet's lakes are frozen. Weird. Looking for more derelicts in other planetary systems, and well, now we are. Oh my god, what is going on? Looks like we're spinning out. I'm gonna get sick. I'm out. I passed out. What in the world was that? Okay, we're getting freaking nailed. I don't know. Did I lose my pilot?
Missiles dry.
He just got out. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. I can't. Jesus. I just had my pilot ditch on me. We'll take him on with our firearms. Small arms fire. Let's see if we can board him. Yeah, so this didn't go well. We were just looking for some derelicts, man. Why you gotta go and kill us? So the verse is a dangerous place, clearly. For a lot of people moving forward, I mean, Stanton is a relatively safe system, but for a lot of people moving forward, you're gonna want to have a combat escort. Generally, I'd say play with the buddy system. Again, Stanton is a safe system, but if you're going to be doing anything outside of comms range, where crimes will be committed more often, you're going to want the buddy system. And if you go to somewhere like, say, Pyro, you're going to want the group system. And I'll have a video on that at some point, talking a little bit more about the dangers of Pyro as it gets added into the game. But this just goes to show that you're never entirely safe out here. And definitely expect griefers and, you know, player-controlled characters to mess with you no matter what. There will always be those people. Let's see if we can't get in here. Oh, there goes our ship. Ah, and now they're flying away. And we are now stranded. They didn't even want to take our stuff. They just wanted to blow us up. See, I can't wait until pirating becomes more than just blowing people up. And the player money transfer system is definitely going to change that. But it's only going to be, you know, obviously for NPCs that won't happen for a little while, I bet. But for players who are pirates, now they'll be able to demand money from us. And we can give the money and then be on our way. That's piracy. That's legitimate piracy, and that's probably the first legitimate piracy we're actually going to see that's easy to complete on your own. So hopefully that makes a difference in how this game is played for unlawful players. Next up is trying to set bounties on those players without the automatic loss system doing it itself. That way, when you do get held up, you can report it to the I don't know, peacekeepers, I guess, the security forces, and custom set a bounty. And they also have that in the works. We've seen sneak peeks at that, so hopefully that'll be in the game soon. So here is another derelict we found. Looks like another constellation. So clearly, it's a common wreck. Constellation pilots suck at flying, apparently. But look at this. There is a pirate cutlass stuck in here. Let's see if we can't get on board the ship. I want to steal your ship. Come on. Let me in. I always glitch out of my own ship. Now I can't glitch into this one. Oh no! Somehow that killed me. I can't glitch into the ship, but the ship will gladly end my life. Good to know. Good to know. Well, folks, I think that about wraps it up for this time, for this session. Oh, is it stormy outside, or is that just the angle? We will... Oh, it's just the roof. Next time I play, I will probably be looking on the ground for some derelicts, and I will also be doing some ground mining with the new Grey Cat Rock, so keep an eye out for that. I might do it on Twitch, might upload it to YouTube. If you enjoyed this gameplay, I mean, if you even watched it until this point, I really appreciate that. But, I died, man. I really appreciate that, and I hope you got some enjoyment out of this. But if you want to see more of this, definitely go over to Twitch because I do it live. Let me know though. Let me know if I should keep uploading gameplay like this to YouTube, and if you guys would like to continue to see what I'm doing in games besides all of the scripted, pre-prepared stuff that I upload. So thanks again for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next one.